These are the new Allen tie bones. Let's take a quick look at how to use them. Okay, first up we have a tapered halyard. So here's my nice tapered halyard running down to the end with a locking splice with a tie bone in the loop. All you're going to do to attach your halyard to the top of your sail, create your loop through the head of the sail, pass it through itself and then around the tie bone. Once you've done that, end up with something like that, and it's going to pull nice and tight, creating a really streamlined attachment method that's not going to be able to shake loose. After sailing, even though it's had loads of load on it, it'll come undone really easy just by working that loose, and then you just pull it all back through. No more knot tying, simple halyard attachment. All right, next, really simple soft shackle. Continuous loop with a through splice in one end, and that is simply going to create a nice soft shackle with your tie bone. Really easy. What can you use it for? Well, something like a tie-on block like this one here. Pass it through the head, around whatever you're attaching it to, back onto itself, and hey presto, a nice attachment of your block. What about something that doesn't need splicing? Well, let's say you're out sailing and something's broken. You need to lash it back onto the mast, the boom, the deck, whatever it might be. You've got a tie bone in your bag, in your life jacket. You've got a spare piece of rope hanging around. All you're going to do is feed the piece of rope onto your tie bone, and then you're going to tie a granny knot in the end. What does that do? It creates a really simple, quick, soft shackle. You can lash whatever it might be back onto the mast, back onto the boom, really quickly and easily. You can adjust the length by changing the knot, and there you have a super easy soft shackle. What about something a bit more complex now? We're going to attach these two blocks using a tie bone. I've already thread the rope through one side, so I'm just going to show you the last bit. Essentially we're going poking the tie bone through the middle of this block, and then we are going to feed our line through the tie bone and then through the top of our top block. That is then going to pull the tie bone into the middle, as you can see there, and we've got a connection. But you might say, Ben, well, that's a bit long. Well, we can simply pull the line nice and tight on one side, shuffle it around, and then we can create a system that's as close or as far apart as we like, and then you can splice or trim or do whatever you need to do with the top part of the line. And there you have a bit more of a complex system using a tie bone. And then a few more really simple ones. Similar to how we attached the halyard at the start of this video, you can do the same sort of thing with a block, feeding the loop around the tie bone. Creates a nice secure connection, and then you can lash that off wherever you need. Simple locking splice in one end, locking splice around the tie bone, put them together, and you have a really nice soft shackle again. Another way of doing a soft shackle. Similar to the soft shackle we did earlier, but this time it's just a continuous one with no need for through splice, just a normal continuous line with a tie bone, feed that through the loop and pull it tight, and there you have another attachment method of another tie block. And that is how we use the tie bones. Check them out, available in black and blue, a variety of sizes, available from allenbrothers.co.uk or your local Allen stockist. Check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.